Alright, welcome to Donkey Kong 64, a kinda let's try first time-ish thing. Explain after we watch or listen to this music.
Here we go. Finally here. Performance for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you wanna clap as we take you through this monkey rap. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. His coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. He's bigger, faster, and stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew. His arms got style, so listen up, dude. She can shrink in size to suit her mood. She's quick and nimble when she needs to be. She can go through the air and climb up trees. If you choose her, you'll not choose wrong. With a skip and a hop, she's one cool Kong. He has no style, he has no grace. This Kong has a funny face. He can handstand when he needs to and stretch his arms out just for you. Inflate himself just like a balloon. This crazy Kong just digs his tune. He's back again and about time too. And this time he's in the mood. He can fly real high with his jetpack on, with his pistols out. One tough Kong, he'll make you smile when places do. But heavens beware, 'cause he's after Finally, he's here for you. It's the last member of the DK crew. This Kong's so strong, it isn't funny. Can make a gremlin cry out for money. Can pick up a boulder with relative ease. Makes crushing rocks seem such a breeze. He may move slow, he can't jump high, but this Kong's one hell of a guy. Come on, Cranky, take it to the fridge. Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells.
Alright, we had to listen to that, man. Right, that is kinda, interesting because this game, or Nintendo games in general, when they came out, they didn't have a lot of music because the Nintendo 64 cartridge just can't hold that much information. So this is, not my first time playing this. I played this when it came out, 90s, right, late 90s. But I really don't remember anything much about it. I remember, Super Mario 64 a lot, and I remember, like the Waivers, the Golden Eyes, Perfect Dark, Banjo-Kazooie much more. But this game, I don't know how far I played, what happened, what's going on. So playing Banjo-Kazooie here, and yes, this era, was the stepping stone from 2D gaming, side scrolling and stuff like that, to like the 3D adventure world. And they had a lot of kind of cool, interesting adventures. So maybe after Banjo-Kazooie, I might give this one a little bit of a try. But I want to try, maybe I'll play through this, is what I'm meaning. But I wanted to just try this again, give this maybe an hour and see how it feels, and, awaken the curiosity a little bit more and see if this, like, oh man, this is just not good. I don't want to play this. So one of the good things is here that, just like GoldenEye, this game supports natively 16:9. Now, with this in mind, some of the cutscenes will look like crap. At least here, this is again emulated, being RetroArch. And, you know, it could be an emulator thing, but I don't think so. I think it's just that, you know, they added a widescreen option, but it doesn't really work for the cutscenes. And we're gonna see that. We're not gonna use that for this try here. We're not gonna reset. Impy Camp, let's do that. Yeah, we're gonna have widescreen on. And let's start like a new... Alright, any setting main. Stereo, volume. Oh, this, alright, we have surround. I don't think I can record surround. I don't know if this is Dolby. I don't know if this is like the simulator surround or if this is the true surround. I'm guessing this might actually be a simulator surround, but you won't hear it unless you have something that supports it, and I don't know if I can record it correctly, so we're gonna go with stereo. But you know, kind of interesting. There was a lot of interesting things happening in the technical world here. Yeah, you know, back then you could have like TV shows and stuff, and you know, maybe VHS cassettes having surround sound, but they were only using 2 channels, and then you had your amplifier that took that and kind of converted it into like 5.1 speaker or something like that. But you know, these days you have 6 channels, and that is 5.1. You know, much higher quality and everything, but we're gonna go with stereo here. But it's kind of cool seeing the options here, checking at it. You know, this is kind of like a good thing here. Like if you had a widescreen television back then, and let me go back, and if you didn't go here, if you didn't go into the options, and if you didn't select widescreen, you might end up with a very bad looking image. The same thing is if you didn't, like, you were really needed to like know the options back then, both of your television and on your like game, to make them match. If they mismatch, it looked funky. So yeah, but widescreen, it might look a little bit weird in the cutscenes, but the game looks really nice. I tried this. Now, before we jump in, I want to just point out one thing here. I'm using frame generation. This game is kind of... It's supposed to be running like 30 frames, but it's probably gonna dip in lower than that. I think this is known for being a game that kind of has some low FPS. Maybe not as low as Perfect Dark or GoldenEye at times, but who knows. But yeah, I'm using frame generation, and I used to use lossless scaling. It's a great tool, I can still recommend it to you, but for me, lossless scaling is probably dead. Yeah. Lossless scaling killed window mode, and they have just been very clear that they will not bring window mode support back to lossless scaling. It worked perfectly for me, and I play like 99% of all gaming I do, no matter if it's recording, streaming, or playing just for myself. I play in the window mode. I have like a 55-inch TV, like an arm length away from me. I don't want to play in full screen. I want to have window mode. I have other things up at the same time. I multitask. Lossless scaling only supports full screen going forward, so lossless is gone. But I have an RTX 5070 now, and they support frame generation, just like lossless scaling, but only 2 times. It can only double it. So I'm using that, and there is another limitation. I only think they support DirectX 12 and Vulkan. I'm not sure if the Nvidia RTX 5070 supports frame generation through DirectX 11 yet, or if they are going to. But this is running in Vulkan mode. I think I can showcase that. Yeah, this is running in Vulkan mode, and that works fine. RetroArch is set up to run in Vulkan mode. I'm using the Mappen 64 Plus core in RetroArch. And I have made sure that the game is not using any frame duplication or anything like that. It is on by default. You really need to make sure that the game just doesn't, you know, add extra frames. You need it to be like the most native frames possible. for it to be good with frame generation. But because by default this emulator and everything, most N64 emulators, they take the game that is a 30 FPS game and they put it in a 60 frames per second container. And that is for input latency and smoothness stuff, and it's great. But if you want to use frame generation, you don't want to have 30 frames, duplicate it to 60, frame generated to 120. It just doesn't, it's not the best experience. It works, for sure it works. If you have a 120 FPS display, it works. But they're not really great, and especially not if you want to record. And this is the great thing with the RTX 5070 and the Nvidia's driver level frame generation called smooth motion. It is super easy to record. Lossless scaling can be a bit of a pain in the ass to record. You just turn on smooth motion in the Nvidia control panel for the game. You use OBS to record it normally. You saw that MSI Afterburner doesn't work. It doesn't record this smooth, the extra 60 frames, but OBS records. I did record and verified it, and it works great. It's a great tool to have for classic games, and the upside is that I feel that the Nvidia smooth motion technology is a bit higher quality than lossless scaling, at least compared to the old lossless scaling, the windowed mode lossless scaling. The modern ones, I don't know. It's just I play in window mode, they drop window mode, lossless scaling is just not a tool for me anymore. And you know, I think it's a shame that they just won't add it. They won't just have it as an beta experimental deprecated feature. They just yeet it out, and yeah. So we are going to game, and we are going to go in this kind of blindly. I remember barely nothing. So it's going to be a very interesting let's try for me. Even though I played it, I just don't remember anything. I have sat through these cutscenes and I played the first banana because to record to verify that the game looks, runs, and that the recording works. But after that, it's just completely like I don't think I've seen any speedruns or anything of this. So it's just like, whoa, okay. I remember this game, but I'm going pretty much blind. I just can't remember anything about the game. If that's good or bad, let's find out. Right, so there is a bit of extra black bars around, and that is unfortunate. It's just, I don't want to mess with the recording. But you can definitely crop the black bars on the left and right side to, you know, to make everything look better when if you're using this emulator yourself. But for this video recording, I didn't want to mess too much. But I can fix that when we get into the game. I can fix that. I can remove the black bars there for you guys, and hopefully that won't break anything. It's very easy for me to fix that in OBS. I might be able to do that right as we go here. But you can see here that there is black bars on top, on the bottom. And yeah, that's not really what you want. So these cutscenes can look a bit wonky, you know, when you're playing this in 4:3, having black bars on the top and the bottom is, you know, no problem. Yeah, cropping seems not to work correctly here. Let me see if I can do it this way instead. That's better. Let's just do it this way. That should do. No. I'm sorry for messing here. I just... When this cutscene going, I'm going to mess with this. I'm not gonna mess too much when we get into the game if it's if it's going to give me problems. Come on, come on. Okay. It might work now. No? It's... Yeah, we are just going to... we're gonna have a black bars. I don't want to mess...
Horde of golden bananas he treasured so much, and take care of his pathetic friends. This time there can be no mistakes.
Yeah, I don't want to mess too much here.
Let's say we've already taken care of business.
I hope for your sake you're right this time.
No.
While you'll be busy looking for your precious golden bananas, flea-bitten friends.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on here. When I'm trying to crop, it is being very weird. Okay, maybe I've got it. Maybe. Let's see if this is gonna work. Alright. Let me press close. Okay. Right, now you can see it's going back to... You have... Yeah, I think this is good enough, right? We have just a very tiny bit of a black bar on the top and the bottom here. But you can tweak that in the emulator empty. But here you can see it is normal, good-looking 16:9. The aspect ratio and everything is perfectly good-looking. You should, if you have played this, you should notice that there is smoother, looks smoother. The smooth motion is doing its work. Maybe you even noticed that during some, cutscenes. Alright, so here we start off. All the other Kongs have vanished. Alright. And we gotta do something. Go to tell Cranky the news. Alright, yeah. Hopefully this looks better for you when I've just taken away the black little bars. We have tiny on the top and on the bottom there. Alright, so first off, we're supposed to go... not that way, to Cranky. So, smooth motion here is actually really good. I generally don't use motion, frame generation in 30 FPS games, but Nvidia's here, and lots of scaling also overall, but definitely Nvidia's here is very low latency, and in this game, the little testing I've done, I haven't noticed any input latency that is negatively affecting me at all. So really, really good. But I do notice the smoothness. So it was a rare that make Banjo-Kazooie also, right? So it's gonna be, you're gonna probably see some similarities. But yeah, I saw the Switch 2, the Donkey Kong Bonanza or something like that. And I started reminding a little bit of this, and like, man, this is, maybe I should revisit this. Maybe I should, it's like, Again, the cutscenes might look a little bit stretched and weird and stuff like that. Alright, so you need to go and learn some basic stuff before we can do anything. But the main game here, you know, the aspect ratio here, the widescreen is looking really nice. We have some cool moves. And we have to do this training here first. There we go, do these barrels. I've done this when I tested that everything worked. So unfortunately, I would like to, with lost the scaling, when I did some previous videos for you guys, showcasing that, I turned on and off the frame generation to showcase the difference for you. I can't do that with the Nvidia Smooth Motion, unfortunately. Then I would have to, you know, do this, like, edited videos and matte. And you know, I'm small channel. I try to I want to focus my time on just getting content out and not about just, and not by like editing videos and stuff like that. So hopefully, you know, there are other channels that are, you know, giving you edited videos with Nvidia's Smooth Motion on and off. The Smooth Motion, the driver level frame generation at the moment, only works with the RTX 5000 series. It is supposed to be coming to the RTX 4000 series also, not to anything below that. But this is looking really good. It's just, you know, lossless scaling with 30 FPS games has at the edges, you know, quite visible problems. It's obviously game dependent, but I feel that just with the quick testing I've done, I can see that there is, if you look closely at the Donkey Kong here, he has a little bit of like an ghosting to him, but that's all I can spot from frame generation here. So it's actually really well done, the Nvidia Smooth Motion. I just wish that they could make it support, you know, direct 7, 6, 8, 11, 12, Vulkan, OpenGL, like more support in general. Maybe even add multi-frame generation to the driver level would be awesome. Because there are a lot of older titles that, you know, just are locked frame rate, and it just, if you unlock the frame rate, it breaks physics, so it's great. And, you know, emulators here, just a huge benefit to get that going.
Well done!
And it's, yeah, to me, I like emulators because it's a fun, you know, upscaling, you know, we have frame generation, we have shaders. It's just always been a huge part of, you know, what I really like. All the way back since the Nintendo days with Nesticle, SNES, SNES 9X, Korn, Ultra HLE, Bleem. And like, I'm trying to remember, and there was this other N64 emulators that was really popular back in the days. They kind of introduced the plug-in based system. I cannot remember its name for the life of me. I used that one a lot though, also. Yeah, it's just amazing. And then, you know, the modern emulators, you know, you have PCXC2 and like Dolphin. Alright, get the potion. Right. Yes, we have practice, so now we can go back to Cranky and he's gonna help us along our journey to help our lost Kongs. So the graphic style, obviously it is dated graphic, just like Banjo-Kazooie and everything. But I think that's, you know, compared to Super Mario 64, the art style here, just, I like it, you know. If this were like an indie game released today, graphic wouldn't be a problem to me. At least not when, you know, when I'm using this, the Muppet 64 Plus here with like the parallel plug-in, 8 times upscaling. It looks crisp, clear, good color palette. Alright, and we're gonna learn something here. Oh, I need 15 banana medals. Oh, look like this, okay. So we need to get banana medals to learn more stuff. And now we learn a ground pound. So that means that we can actually get out of here, which is, you can look here, ways out. I know, this definitely feels quite interesting. It has, just like Banjo-Kazooie, it has some charm to it, so I definitely feel like I might be, doing a stream of this game, at least one, or maybe even stream the entire game on, twitch.tv/HulkandStrong. Because I am doing Banjo-Kazooie at the moment, and except for the ice level with the flying and the freaking snowman, it has been a very good fun experience that. But this would be quite a more interesting game because I remember so little. So this is teleportation. You can, if you hold down A, you will kind of fast forward text, which is a nice little thing. You could see there in the cutscene that the barrel was stretched, so it's not working correctly. And I don't think that's an emulator problem, I just think that's, how the game is made. If you jump into the barrel, you can switch Kongs, but you can see there is only Donkey Kong, so there's no point for me to jump into that. Let's go here, because this is gonna give us our first banana. Ooh, I don't know why that happens. Sometimes the camera flips there. We're gonna get our first banana and kind of like our first mission. And this is unlocking a teleportation. Yeah, but N64, it's just, I love that era, teenage gaming heights days for me. And you have the crazy kind of transformation from 2D to 3D, and they went crazy with ideas, and some really fun stuff happening there. Right, so this is kind of like our first mission we gonna get, that we can like help him, but we're gonna need to find a lot of keys, it looked like. But just the initial, like the first impression of playing this game is good. It feels good, especially with frame generation to get a bit of a higher, yes. Like, I really want to have like a 60 as a low baseline FPS for me these days. 30 frames is just not that great. I did recently do Wave Race 64, and I played that with, was it like 3 times frame generation there with lots of scaling, but that input latency, obviously was quite crazy, but the smoothness that, going from 20 to 60, ooh, so much more fun, so much more playable. And we can use the teleport, banana teleport. And now, he unlocked this right here, a banana. I don't know exactly what the bananas unlocks and everything. So I also don't know how saving works, because you can press start button and you have a manual save. I don't know if you have to manually save or if picking up a banana will give you an automatic save. It looks like we might be able to go in here, just like Banjo-Kazooie transformation there. So what I do remember is that we're going to unlock different characters. And just like in the intro music, there is one that's going to be strong that can lift this one up. And different characters can do different things, right? You can see these doors are probably meant for different characters. Oh, right, and here it looks like we need to have bananas to unlock stuff. obviously it's a lot of similarities to the Banjo-Kazooie franchise, you know, you have music note to unlock stuff and puzzle pieces to unlock stuff. And this is gonna use bananas to unlock stuff and other things. And that, I'm gonna guess, is my HP. Yep. Oh. Okay, some hints. All right. Right, so hints you can get from that. That's the barrel. Oh, we have to go and see this guy. There we go. Right. And he needs one to go away and unlock the first Donkey Kong level here. I think you're going to be able to switch characters within the level to do different collecting within the levels also. Oh, banana. I think this was one of the first games for the N64 that was requiring... Right, I can unlock the teleporter. Okay, get as many bananas as you can. Oh, I messed up to read everything, okay. But yeah, I think this was one of the first games to require you to have, okay, 75 or more banana medal. Okay, and that we could get to Cranky Kong to unlock something. But yeah, I think this was one of the first games to actually require... Oh, that's leaving the level. Require the memory expansion pack. By default, the N64 came with 4 MB of system memory, or like memory, but you could... Ooh. You could unlock additional 4, but you have to buy it. Oh shit, man, I run. Okay, we jumped the wrong way. There we go. Ah. But so far, you know, everything feels interesting, cool. Again, I like the art style. And, like, for me, from, like... I can't tell the input latency being negative here for me. I'm really trying to focus on, you know, the Nvidia Smooth Motion affecting the negatively the input here. I'm sure it's measurable, but it feels instant for me. It just feels really good. The camera though, oh, for sure, like many N64 games, is troublesome. Right, I think I have a faint memory that you might need Donkey Kong, and you can... He fires peanuts. Right, if you want to have the camera be quickly behind you, you can just press the right button. Just like in Super Mario 64 and maybe in Banjo-Kazooie also. Press the right shoulder button and the camera just goes behind you, alright. Ooh, that's the first one that we can help, I guess. Diddy Kong. Alright. Ooh, funky music here. Good music. And we have the first number, that is the teleport. 25 golem. Oh my god, that's a lot. Ooh. Oh, I can only get 5. Okay. 5. I can get 5. Oh, 25. 5 kongs, 5 bananas each. Holy shit. Well, that's gonna be a lot. There's another teleporter. Okay, yeah, you can swap kongs from within the level like that. Okay. Another game that I'm curious to try out, that I played just a tiny bit in the days, is Conker's Bad Fur Day. I think there is a remake of that one for the Xbox. Yeah, Xbox. That I'm very curious in maybe trying in the future if I'm having fun with these, you know, these games, like the Donkey Kong, the Banjo-Kazooie. I might be woohoo. Oh. Sure, might be trying out the Conker's Bad Fur Day in the Conker's Fur Day for the Xbox in a... What, you mother. Right, okay, I need to be a stronger Kong or something. Okay, there's no shadow or anything, so I can't tell. Maybe I have to be a Diddy Kong and fire that one. Is there peanuts or something here? Alright, continue on. Another teleporter. Ah, okay, you can go here. Oh yeah, there is something that I haven't really figured out. Sometimes I do jump off the wrong way. Maybe I'm just timing it in the bad way. And that is not related to frame generation. That happened without frame generation a lot for me. Yes. Ooh. Yeah, especially when I'm trying to do these kind of quick jumps, I very often just jump off the wrong way. Yeah, I think that's just a timing thing. Okay. Need to speak to old Cranky, okay. Holy crap, this seems pretty big, this level. Okay. Cranky house. Oish. Alright. Alright, so where am I supposed to go now? I cannot go that way. Swimming, maybe? Right. Looks like we might be able to swim on the right side there to get something. Oh wow, okay, battle arena. Jeez, should we try that? What's up here? Bananas. Right. This might be quite bigger game than Banjo-Kazooie, because this again I think it is. This was released on a bigger cartridge, you know, and just released later on in the cycle of the N64 and everything. So this might be a longer game than Banjo-Kazooie. I think Banjo is maybe around 8 hours or something. Oh! I did not mean to fall off. Damn, okay, I can fall off. Yeesh. Huh. Oh, that's what... Okay, so they are trying to knock me off. Like that. Okay, this is not easy. Get that. Oh, I have to be... Wow! Okay. 30-second timer. Damn! This is... Okay, this game is not playing around. Oh, come on! Why? Damn it! When you attack, he has eyes forward. It's good that you don't lose a life unless they, you know, kick your ass. But damn! "14 seconds left." What is this? Armory. Are we gonna get a gun? Funky store. Oh. Cruise return. Shooter, alright. 3 coins. Do I need it? Oh, haha! I got a coconut shooter. Looking good. Okay, let me give you the tutorial. Yeah. Press and hold C, then press left. Okay. Press B to fire. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh, we can also aim down sights. Oh shit, ammo refills? Shoot. Alright, so we have a weapon. Is this inverted? Yes, it is. Inverted aiming, unfortunately. Alright. Right, I don't know what I need it for yet, so we are gonna... get... Don't know if that is the way to do it. That is the way I'm doing it, though. I think... Isn't this alive? Oh, maybe... Nope. Oh, maybe I have to shoot it. That is the most infuriating little balloon. Alright, you know what? You asked for it. And... there we go. Okay, so that's just bananas. Okay, that's ammo. Right, let's go in here. It's Knight's headquarters. Crew's been working on a blastmatic machine. Okay, need to get blueprints. Okay. Gold. Oh, okay. Golden bananas here, if you find those, okay. Okay. I don't have any blueprints, so... Okay. So this is pretty much gonna be a collecting game on steroids compared to Banjo-Kazooie, you know. You know, you have bananas, you have coins, you have big bananas, small bananas, blueprints, and you're gonna need it to be like 5 different characters to get everything. I think this is the pea shooter. Can I use my... You know what? I don't wanna turn around. Let's do this. No. Right, so you have to be... Yeah, I think you need to be Diddy Kong for that one. Right, and that's Diddy Kong. You might need Funky's help to get me out of here. Oh, come on! Funky's help? Uh-huh, and he... Okay, and he unlocks coconut stuff. Right. I wonder how long this game is. It seems to be, again, quite a lot larger than... And there's fall damage. Okay. Yeah, it seems that this game is quite a lot larger than Banjo-Kazooie, so I'm probably not gonna be able to remember all of the teleport and where they are going, so and inverted aiming. Damn, that's not my jam. I could get Steam input and do some trickery stuff, but you're gonna just have to... Oh, wrong button. No. Hey, didn't I... Wait, what? Did I miss? No? Okay. I guess I have to fire... not fire. Shoot more of these. Oh, oop. Can't get up here. Nope. There is a bee buzzing. Oh, get off. There we go. Whoa. Right. I want... No, I have not been to that place, I guess. Can I shoot? Oh, there's a peanut thing. Okay. Right, so I can't open that one. Oh. Okay. Oh wow, 60 bananas? I don't have enough. Yeah. Right, so I can't do this. Well, we cannot do that. Blue. Alright. Is there anything I can swim and do here? That's some explosives. I don't know. This is where we came in. I can't go into that one. This way. It is a little bit interesting that, you know, the doors doesn't spawn, unfortunately. Okay, I have 2 out of 3, I guess. Let me try something. Well, I don't think that's gonna work for the rock. We probably need stronger Kong to fix that. Right, so... And is that... Oh! Okay, yeah, we can't do that. Okay. Oh, we have a ledge grab. Let me check this. I don't think I can hit that from here, right? No, I don't even know if that is correct one to hit. Right. Can't do anything from up here. Right. Yeah, this seems like a much bigger game overall for me. And I... Right, so maybe if we... I've been... Ooh, I have 60 now. And I might be able to hit this one. Oh, oh, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. Oh, come on. Damn it. That's... Yeah, I want to hit this one. I might be able to hit it from here. Okay. Oh, he collects red bananas and okay, and yellow is okay. Whoa. Right, so he's red bananas. Okay, that's good. So we know what different monkeys can collect. Yellow for Donkey Kong, there's 2 more with Donkey Kong, and then there is 5 with Diddy Kong. Oh, okay, and this unlocks the gates down below. 3 gates. Yeah, holy crap. Looks like quite a large one. Okay, so he has a red bananas. And there is big red up top. So how do we get down here without taking damage? Not like that. But I believe there was... Oh! Let's do this. HP up. Right. I think I have 60 bananas, so let's try this one again. And we can grab this. Right, and I can then go up. I can do this. So we have coins, we have bananas, we have big bananas, we have banana kind of medals or coin things. We're gonna have keys. What the hell did I just do? Do I want to go in here? Right, we are coming up to soon 1 hour mark here, but I did do some extra explaining and talking in the beginning, so we could do a little bit more. But I think I've gotten a good, oh, is this a boss? Holy shit. I think I got a good feeling for this. Like, if you like Banjo-Kazooie and, like, you know, Conker's Bad Fur Day and stuff, you might like this. Oh my god. Ah! Hey! What? Okay, that's like... That's not working. There is an explosive barrel. I have my coconut shooter. I can't hit him. Okay, so it's gotta be some camera. It's gotta be something with this barrel, but I'm guessing I'm messing up. Didn't I do the exact same thing before? Okay. Yeah, now we're gonna be more angry. Oh no! Oh wow! Oh, and first life gone! Shit! Oh! Can I go in? How many lives do I have? Don't know. Are there infinite retries from checkpoints like this? That would be great. I don't know how many life I have. I have one banana. Is that my life? Or is that my big... Oh, that's probably... No, that's... I had 61 bananas. There is one melon that's full HP. What does that do? C. Total golden bananas. Total battle crowns. 200! It. Holy crap, that's a lot of things that you can do here. Yeah, I don't know how many lives I have. Let's go in again. It would be nice if it would be infinite, like checkpoint retries. Alright, I know what to do here, so... And we're off to a terrible start. Quite a lot of flashing in this. Quite dark. Oh. I'm gonna die again. I am not doing very good here. Run! The camera is something else. Wow. Yes. Smooshed. Yeah, couldn't even see. Wow. This is not a good camera in this fight. I think it's a good thing if I can finish this boss and then like stop. Might be good stopping point. Right. I wonder how many hits, if it is 3 hits or more for this. Oh, wow, okay, he just... Oh, that sucks. Oh, wow, that was... I hit that. There we go. I would like to get out of this flashing. I'm sorry for everyone that, you know, have a problem with flashing. There's not an option to turn it off, unfortunately, so... What? Ah, that's a direct hit. Don't agree with that game. Phase 1. Oh shit, okay. Nope, okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, so that's 1 key. Huh. Oof. I'm gonna do this for fun. Again, I don't know what's happening with the autosaves and stuff. Oh, did I miss that one? Autosaves work, so let's do this. Grab that. Did that open? Oh, right, it did. We are about to stop. Oh, we have a check, or not a check, a teleport point. I am about to stop soon. It would have been nice if I could like find... No, there we go. I don't know what's up with this camera. What? Okay, so here we probably need to be a different monkey. Oh, it's just this one, okay. Yeah, so this just goes around here. You can collect coins and stuff. Yeah, it would be fun if I could have ended this video by collecting all of Donkey Kong's bananas here. Right, I don't think I can... Nope. Oh. wanted to do my roll. Okay, no, that's not working. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't pick up the blueprint. I have to be a different Kong? Oh, maybe I got the blueprint. Oh no. Right. Huh. There's quite a lot of things that you can do here. Is you need to be a rhino here. Oh, this is Cranky's house. And you have more of these. I can get some HP back. Oh, that is the... Oh, Jesus. He is one angry. One angry one. Oh, okay. That's nice. Hello? Huh. Are you sure? That really looked like it was... Wow, okay. Oh, that's Diddy Kong that got a blueprint to pick up there. Okay. Wow, okay, so you have to be different Kongs. Can you drop, there, drop? Alright, well... Damn, this is gonna be just like in Banjo-Kazooie, one of the camera that is just... Holy crap. Alright, but... Let's talk to this and see what he has to say here. Let me also do this. Hopefully I can do... That's unfortunate. Let's do this. Before I die, let's see what he has to say. Cranky Kong. Baboon Blast? What is that? Oh, I think I know where that was, right. Jesus. Hmm. there we go. Some HP back. No. How do I get out of here? I wanna check the last little area. I don't know if I messed up with the Rhino. I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to be using that one. I think the cronky pad is up on this little thing behind me. Maybe I can do this. There we go. Maybe I can check this place out. This is definitely, you know, a fun little... fun. Just, it's, you know, if you like the Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, and like, you know, Honker's Bad Fur Day, those games, these are probably going to be very fun for you. Again, I don't know how saving works. So these are big dudes. Okay, they have different colors depending on which Kong that could take them out. Okay, I did miss that one. And this is another... There's a different thing here. Okay, let's go and see if I can find the cranky pad, and that's gonna be the end of this. Let's try. Yeah, this feels definitely like a fun platformer. The question is how bad is the camera going to be? And how like big and huge is this game going to be? It seems pretty big. Quite interesting. Sure, quite an interesting game. Right, I can do this again. The way that you're probably not supposed to do this. There was a pad somewhere. Where was that? Oh, that's an HP box. Thank you, why not? Yeah, there was a... wasn't there a cranky pad? That's for Diddy. Okay, I don't remember where the cranky pad was. Where was is... Okay, let's do it... Let's do it like this then. Let's just do this. Well, that's not what I meant to do, but... Oh, and the camera... I can't get up there. And I get out of here. Right, so you can use these teleportation pads. Like, we can do this. If we just wanted to get out of the game, right, this takes us back. I wanted to find the cranky pad to end with, but we might have to just... Right. Is there a balloon or anything here? No. Okay, we are just gonna do one with Diddy. I'm curious to see if I have to unlock... We're gonna switch to Diddy, and we're just gonna see if I have to unlock his weapon. I'm just curious to see if we have to... Oh, that, well, okay. There we go. Hello, Diddy. Oh, you have to unlock his... Wow. You have to unlock his weapon also. Well, okay, I'm gonna stop here then. You can use these, the teleportation thing. Yeah, I have to unlock his weapon to be able to shoot that switch. And meaning I have to find coins for that to happen. That's kind of crazy. You need 3 coins and I have 2 coins only. Or he's like a gun to be unlocked here. Alright. Yeah, it seems probably a good place, stopping place here. I'm just curious to see, can I go up this? No? Okay. Maybe I have to be someone else to get up there. Okay, well, hey. There we go. He has a ground pound. He has a jump attack. Has that. He does not have like the roll. He has rolls like that. Okay, save and quit. Alright, here we go. Exit, sure. Hopefully this is saved, so I can continue here in the future. Exit level. Ooh. Okay, okay, so we have not unlocked any Kongs or anything here, no. Alright, let's exit, save game and quit game, yes. Alright, this is, you know, again, is a fun, interesting platforming games. And, like, audio is nice. I think the art style, you know, you can see it's an old game, but I like the color palette and, you know, the way everything is coming together art-wise. It looks, you know, quite interesting, quite good to me. But that obviously might be because this was my peak era. You know, the retro glasses or whatever, nostalgia glasses. But yeah, really it still looks quite nice. Inputs are really nice and precise. I love the frame generation here so far, just working really great. No problem with that. And it seems like this is just, you know, another cool game if you like a lot of collecting, because you're gonna be collecting a ton of stuff, right? You know, there are coins, there's bananas, there's different types of bananas, there's different types of coins, there's, you know, you're gonna get upgrades and keys and... Yeah, I'm a little bit, you know, I wanna try to play this a little bit more, stream it, right? But I'm also a little bit afraid, like, how big is this going? And again, I don't remember this first level. I remember this is like a fresh take, even though I did play this. I have no idea how long I got into the game. I don't know how big the game, I don't know how difficult the game is. I know, like, this is like as fresh as it can get for me. Like, absolutely nothing, you know, like, compared to Banjo-Kazooie that I have, you know, quite a lot of memories of the games, and like when I start, oh yeah, this thing, right? This is just blank. But it feels very interesting, it feels cool, very nice. So again, this has been running with RetroArch, the Muppet 64 Plus core, using the parallel video plugin. And I've turned off all of the kind of built-in frame duplication things, so the game's like running at 30 frames. And then I've added the Nvidia's driver level smooth motion to get the 60 frames smoothness. You can use lossless scaling, or, you know, the AMD's equivalent, hopefully. You must make sure that the game is running in Vulkan or DirectX 12 for the Nvidia to work. For lossless scaling, it pretty much works with everything, and AMD's, I don't know what they work with. I think that's the gist of this. So hopefully this has been fun. Maybe you'll catch me live on twitch.tv/halfandstrong streaming this and helping me, because I'm sure I'm gonna need help. I don't think this is gonna be an easy game. Hopefully a fun game. So feel free to leave a like, a comment if you want to do that, you know, check back or follow this YouTube channel if you don't want to miss me trying video games and demos and stuff like this. But if nothing else, thanks for watching and have a great day and bye for now.